Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy, and today I'm going to be watching One Piece live action season 2, episode 8. It's the last episode of the season. I'm so excited to see how it all wraps up. Last episode we had Chopper. We saw like Chopper's backstory. It was pretty, it was like accurate in terms of adaptation. I think I felt like they didn't really diverge or anything, and it was emotional, and it was very sweet and sad, obviously. And now all we have left is to convince him to join us and take down Wapol, obviously, who was also shown up. So that's gonna be fun. Let's get into this episode. Please don't forget to check out my Patreon for full reactions or subscribe here on YouTube. It helps so much. Thank you. Let's go. That's happening right now. Yes.
To save Drum Kingdom. This kingdom is my birthright. Mine!
And yet you left it in a hurry.
No one will ever take
When
it
it was
from me
convenient to
again.
you. Okay, let's see it. Oh wow, that's disturbing. That looked almost painful, I'll be honest.
You're a monster. I'm not the only monster here.
It's interesting that we call him a monster when...
I'll show you a monster.
Yeah, when we're also... Let's see it. Come on, Dalton.
There he is. My once loyal beast.
Oh, he turned into the human version, the combined version of it.
That I deserve. My soldiers weren't being mutinous. They were just digesting.
You ate them. That's what you mean to say. So disturbing. I love it. It looks so... Wow.
So you survived little garden.
Yeah.
But you're still a long way from your own castle.
Isn't it tiresome being at the beck and call of a sociopath?
I'm sure it is.
Partnership.
Any good partnership.
He's got his agenda and I've got mine.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder who's right about you. Him or me?
You can try and kill me, but I will not go down without a fight.
That's what intrigues me about you. And now he's on his way to reclaim his throne.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you out.
Because
So I feel like it.
Can stop him.
This is not a game.
Yeah, it's like she's not exactly... It's not like she's on their side, obviously, but she's kind of given them a chance to show her, to prove themselves to her, kind of.
And I'm here to tell you, you should. Do so with the knowledge that the same fate shall befall the people of Alabasta. And it is all your fault. You're going to love what he did with his army.
Very disturbing.
Zoro?
My god. So what are we seeing exactly? Oh. Yeah, he puked them up in a new form.
The villagers need Captain Usopp and Mr. Bushido. I'll go get Luffy. Have you tested it yet?
Just finished it, sir.
No. I mean, what other options do you have?
How does it work?
Okay, girl. Hopefully.
How fast will it go?
Our prayers are with you.
You'll be fine.
Wapol! Oh, I love the Jolly Rogers that we get. You might have seen them in the anime as well. But they look really good. The castle. And we are just, lounging about.
I'm trying to help you. I'm self-taught. Through and through. Start with my mum.
You would cook with your mom?
Not with her.
For her.
For her.
That's so interesting because I just watched that in the anime.
I used to make her these lunches with just anything I could find lying around the kitchen. Mushy banana amuse bush. Old fish heads with undercooked rice. Nurse's face would turn green whenever I walked in the room.
But she ate it. Yeah.
You wouldn't even be able to tell she was sick from the way she looked at me when I walked in. She'd always go, "Oh, my little prince, what have you brought for me today?" She used to look at the lunchbox and she'd just take a bite. She'd smile. But while I was getting better, she was getting worse.
Oh, damn.
And every time she finished her lunch, I'd hug her so tight it probably took her breath away. But then came the day where I didn't have to make any more lunches. Every meal I make him for her.
Oh, man. Wow, I'm so impressed with that.
Wapol won't be far behind.
Okay. I'll kick his ass.
You really thought about it, huh?
Yeah, we're going down the mountain, all right. Pack up quick, Chopper. We'll take one of the secret passageways.
He's not gonna.
Leave.
He's not gonna agree
If
with
there's
her.
going to be a battle, people are going to get hurt. We have to stay and help them.
The people who shot at you, you want to help them?
Yes, because that's what a doctor does.
Oh, Chopper.
Have fun dying, kid.
Chopper's so cute. Okay, okay. I'm loving how this episode's unfolding so far.
You need. Find a safe place to shelter.
What's an army of monsters to the hero of Little Garden?
Oh, I love it. So sweet.
My problem.
Girl, yeah. She has cherry blossoms on her shirt, obviously. Ooh, Dalton. Oh boy. You're going to heal him?
Hey! I'm sure the townsfolk will be thrilled to have a shuffling corpse arrive just in time to die alongside them.
When does a man die?
His blood is on your hands, and I will not let you tarnish his memory.
It's not in
This
his
country
hands.
is sick. You and I both know that. He wanted to heal this land, and I let him die. For that, I am truly sorry. If we don't stand up now, we will forever be under his heel. I'm gonna fight.
Oh my god.
Screw it.
Screw it, yes.
I'll bill you later.
Oh. Oh my
We have
god.
to hurry. Wapol could be at the village by now. Is this Nami's coat?
Yeah, you reminded me of how cold it is outside. I couldn't find mine, so what's gonna happen?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, here we go. We are not going down the mountain. Okay. I mean, it's true that the battle happened in the castle.
Who's this guy?
Wapol.
You've pissed off a lot of powerful people, Princess. What the hell is he doing?
Stretching?
That was good.
Everything you're saying.
I eat pretzel sticks like you for breakfast.
Oh, not quite. Not quite. Or like cheese,
It's my turn.
you know, melted
Your turn
cheese.
For what exactly? No fight, no bravery.
Why
And it's that
did you
lack of
decide that?
spine that's gonna get you killed. Dear princess, is the sign of a true king.
Okay.
Your fool of a father never understood.
The suffering of your people shows you know nothing about what it means to lead. My father does. It's a time for action.
Yeah,
And I,
it's not the time.
Nefertari Vivi, daughter of Nefertari Cobra, am no coward.
Let's go, baby!
If it's action you want,
Yeah, okay.
princess.
I mean, she returned the slap from years ago, but it didn't do much.
Nice speech, Vivi.
Not quite.
Hello. What an exchange of books.
Well, they have taken our army.
He ate your army. And he spit him back out looking like...
My god. That's really interesting. Monsters, yeah. Poor people. My god. I love the designs of them though.
Nothing the sword can't
Very
fix.
creepy. Ugh. Usopp! Yeah, how about that? How's that about a sword? Oh boy, okay. They are very monstrous. Usopp? You do realize... Okay. What?
One of us is a doctor.
Did you say doctor or dinner?
Was that on purpose? Sanji? I don't think so. I think it just...
And let me do my job.
Sanji, I think you should listen to him.
Okay. You're looking for Kureha?
What the hell is going on?
You're not gonna let them get to you or anyone else.
You stay here. Keep your
Okay,
head down
Sanji.
and drive in.
Alright, so
I feel like Sanji's becoming more Sanji. Oh my god. I still like him though. It's not too bad. Yeah. Oof. God damn, Chopper. Oh boy. Just keep smiling. Oh,
Man.
see, Luffy, we told you.
Can you
Won't notice. What the hell? Ouch. Okay, maybe we should take him a little more seriously then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. They had some kind of power, didn't they? What the hell? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for the confirmation, Chopper. Ew.
What the hell is this?
Clean from my afro makes it super adhesive.
Get it off me!
No.
So much for your fancy footwork.
Damn. Is that supposed to be a devil fruit though? I think it is, right? Woo! Dalton! Oh, on all fours now.
Does everybody have devil fruit now?
Yes, just take that as a baseline. Oh, the freaking tongue is disgusting. Oh my god, I just love it. Ugh. Oh, well, Chopper has his own thing.
Not for long, you freak.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh boy. Woo! Just force it to close? Is that what we're trying to do?
It's time you shut the hell up.
Ha ha ha!
You're the one such a man.
Go off my leg!
Would you stay still for a second?
Teamwork is pathetic.
Unlike
Well.
me and my partner.
Oh, you're going to combine? Are you going to combine? No, I guess not. Oh my god, that's too funny. Nice! Nice work! That was kind of incredible. Just, you know, pans to Nami having a reaction to everything.
Yeah.
Oh. Very nice.
And I will not stop fighting to protect them.
Careful. I'm starting to sound like a leader.
Oh. Damn, girl.
Yeah. Now watch me work some magic.
Yeah.
Luffy, is that my coat?
Is that Chopper?
Oh, okay, okay. He's still active. I was wondering.
That kind of stuff doesn't matter to a pirate. You'd know that if you really were one.
Starting with that eyesore of a pirate flag.
Ooh, okay. I was waiting for that. Oh, fuck.
Giving up his life for some silly, meaningless scrap of fabric.
Shows what you know. Big mouth. Symbol.
Even the coat kind of survived.
Isn't that right, Chopper?
Yeah, does Chopper get to getting a hit? I don't know.
Now stand back while I finish this guy.
Okay, never mind.
I have other weapons I can use.
That would be an effective weapon, yes. If you can get to him.
So that's a pirate.
There's
no pirate like Luffy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not exactly, but it's just Luffy.
We have to help him.
I got you.
Okay. Oh boy. What are we waiting for? Oh, if he loses consciousness, they all go down, I think. Oh, that was, we saw that in the trailer. Okay. The way that he just stood there. Funny. I love it though. Yeah, right. Oh, will they turn back to people or will they just die? Oh, okay. Hi.
That's my boy!
Sanji.
Doctor. The kingdom is saved.
Oh. I got chills. The kingdom is yours. Yeah, well.
We're gonna be okay.
I think they learned their lesson.
Hey, we're gonna be good, everybody. Classic straw hat situation right now.
Yeah, hi.
Is it over?
Oh, no. It's just beginning. Now let's get those chains off you.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what we were going to do with them.
Usopp, sorry.
Hey, you guys made it.
You were just lying there.
Nami, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And look at that
I
coat.
don't feel like death anymore.
You're welcome. Is that my my coat.
Add it to my bill.
Who's Chopper?
Every time I see him, he's just so cute.
Sherlock's son.
Oh, you recognize you only saw him as in his big form, didn't you? You recognize him? I guess the hat. The hat gives it away.
Consider your bill paid in full.
She's not going to complain.
The people will have their leader.
We're going to need a doctor, given how much trouble we get into.
Transformations are so cool. Be really useful in the battles to come.
Stop! I'm a reindeer. I have hooves and antlers and a blue nose. I'm not a human like the rest of you. I could never be part of your group. It's impossible.
Just shut up and come with us!
Oh my god.
That'll get him joined.
Yes.
Okay, I'll join you.
Okay.
There's something I have to do first.
Say goodbye.
Foraging for
I'm leaving with them. I'm gonna be their ship's doctor and sail around the world with them.
You ungrateful little shit. After all I've done for you, a little crybaby reindeer is gonna be a pirate? You will never survive out on the seas.
That may be true about me, but I'm also a man, and I have dreams of my own. And I won't be sailing alone. I have my friends.
Just like that old quack. You're gonna end up just like him.
Oh, that's terrible to say.
Come back here.
Girl, I get that you're defensive, but wow.
We're going down the mountain and out to sea.
Another chopper?
I get the back seat.
That's a lot of people to, you know, to pull. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
My very first pirate ship.
Come on, come on!
It won't be your
It's not good
last.
enough. Let's go!
I know what it feels like. Leaving home. And then going marry is your home. And we got your back. Always.
That's so cute, especially since he doesn't even know him.
I left my backpack with all my supplies behind.
It was on the sleigh.
But I didn't.
Someone packed it for you.
Doctorine. She must have known.
Oh.
What are those?
It's a secret.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't seen it in action at all.
You found what I need. I don't like tearful goodbyes. Hirlek had a very particular idea of how to cure this country.
Doctor, what is this?
Just watch.
Let's see it. Oh my god, all the chills, oh my god.
It's snow, but it looks like
Cherry blossom.
Cherry blossoms.
Oh. Yeah, I wanna...
Once people lose hope, they give in to fear. We need to give them their hope back. The powerful emotion.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, that's what I wanted.
Never, ever give up.
Oh, that's so cute. Because Zoro didn't say anything, you know? Oh, that's so beautiful.
Go on, you foolish boy. He does share certain traits with Goldie Roger.
Goldie. You mean Gold Roger?
No, yeah, this is the real. Okay, yeah.
The will of D lives on.
Ooh, okay.
Cheers.
Oh my god. What even happened? His
Too much for you? I thought you'd be used to our antics by now.
No.
She just has other things to worry about.
I'm gonna miss this.
Miss this?
Drop me off and continue on towards the One Piece.
Yeah,
Yeah, not quite.
we are going to find the One Piece.
But first.
But not until after we help you defeat those Baroque works guys and save your kingdom.
I mean, they have, messed with us one too many times.
One of us too.
And friends help each other.
Dummy.
I can't. That's Zoro. Oh my god.
What I went undercover to find out and what Igaram lost his life to discover.
Okay, that's how we...
My apologies, Mr. Zero. The Straw Hat Pirates. Taking Princess Vivi.
Vivi, the missing princess of Alabasta.
I recognize one of those voices.
Mr. Zero's true identity.
Right, you said.
Existed, Mr. Zero must be someone with information. Connections.
Everything's pointing to Alabasta. So that's where we're going.
Let's go, Smoker.
Miss Thursday confirmed the destruction of their intercepted transmission.
We got what we needed from him. His royal treasury will go a long way towards furthering our cause.
Ooh, okay.
Come now.
They should prove more effective than the others. I'm getting tired.
For his eyes
of
this
cleaning
bright,
over agents'
it's
messes.
very distracting.
Ever so droll, Nico Robin.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okay.
I've told you not to call me by that name.
We commence with Operation Utopia. Alabasta will fall. I will come one step closer to obtaining the One Piece.
Alligators. Okay. Woo, what a way to end. That refrain. Damn, that was such a good ending episode. I'm impressed. Honestly, I love the little touches that I love pretty much everything about it. I feel like it was so packed with things, but in a good way, like not too much for me at least. Everything, like the fight with Wapol was cool. It was interesting that we didn't get to see Chopper fight against Wapol at all and use his rumble balls and everything. Like, we didn't get that explanation at all. But I guess we'll get it at some point in the future. Interesting. And we didn't get to see his other four. I was, well, I guess, there's There's like the one where his arm is like bigger and the one where he turns into a ball. Oh well. God, I loved how it all turned out. Like here it felt a little bit diverged from the, you know, story in the anime or manga, I guess. But you know, I feel like they did a good job with it. I feel like it was really cool, the whole concept of like the soldiers being turned into monsters. They looked very creepy with all those, like, you know, machines kind of like wrought into them or something. But it was cool. It was nice, you know, and everybody rallying together. It was. I love the focus on teamwork in here because it definitely felt like there was a lot more focus on it this time. Obviously with Sanji and Chopper fighting together and needing to figure out how to do that, and also Vivi helping Luffy, you know, defeat Wapol like the first time, and then, you know, when he came back again, then again they all worked together to help Luffy. So that was kind of cool because with the Wapol fight, it didn't. I mean, from what I remember, at least, it was like Chopper going up against him, and then Luffy, pretty much. Yeah, that's what I remember. I mean, the two assistants that he had, like the two bodyguards, the two whatever. I don't remember exactly who fought them. I guess it was Sanji and maybe Chopper too. I don't remember. I loved how it worked out here. Chopper is so cute. Every time he appears on screen, anew, like after like. We don't see him for, like, we pan away, we pan back, and we see him. It's so cute. But I did realize that his mannerisms really, you know, just feel so Disney to me. Like, it's cute. It's cute. But I was like, oh, wow, that's exactly how, you know, Disney characters act. Like, the little mannerisms that they have, you know. Anyway, it's adorable, though. Also, I think when he's, like, bigger, in his bigger form, like, his voice sounds the same, but a little bit, like, a little less. I might be imagining it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a little less, you know, it's a little deeper, or if I'm just imagining it because he's like bigger. So I'm imagining that it's a little deeper because it's still very squeaky in some way, but it somehow works, and I'm not sure if I'm imagining that it's, you know, he's just the tone, you know, lower or something. I don't know. I might be making this up. I loved the little focus on, you know, different characters, like a little on Usopp being afraid, and like Usopp and Zoro like fighting together. And obviously the whole section we got about Sanji's past. I was really impressed with that because, you know, I mean, on the one hand, I'm like, okay, you know, the thing that kind of defines One Piece in my mind is the fact that they don't talk about their past, and then it comes up and you're like, where did this come from? Which is, you know, I guess Oda's way of like keeping everything kind of open, also keeping everything kind of a mystery, but then also, you know, making it so that he can always add things to their backstory, because we don't know anything about their backstory until it becomes relevant. But because, I mean, the thing about this adaptation is that because they know so much, you know, at this point from, you know, the future, then they can pull things back and kind of plant them like as sort of a foreshadowing. I mean, obviously it doesn't really give anything away about Sanji's real like situation or what it was, but it does give a little insight into his character and the way that he, you know, how much he loved cooking and how he came, you know, and this little like vulnerability that he shared with Nami. I mean, I really love that because it really humanizes the crew, and it does make sense that you would open up, especially as you spend so much time together. You would open up a little bit, you know, a little bit about your past, about something about your past, and not like, it's not like a thing that everybody knows now. It's just Nami. Like it usually happens with Nami, you know. It also happened with Nami and Zoro when they were talking about their friends, even though that was kind of a made up thing that they added for the live action, but you know, about how they didn't have friends or something. And it was really sweet, and it was just before, I really love this scene because it was just before, you know, Zara got hurt and Nami said she would leave and then she didn't and all that. I liked how that turned out. So here we got it with Sanji, and that was lovely. And I'm so happy that, you know, I actually just watched the beginning of Whole Cake Island so that I would know what this was about, like that I would be like, oh my god, they brought it in. Otherwise I would be like, okay, interesting, but it would be, I guess, kind of a spoiler. So I'm glad that I actually watched that in the anime at this point. That's very cool. I love that. I love that they added that in. And I think that was, you know, there was, in the trailer, there was a scene where Sanji was crying, and I thought it maybe was the scene where he was crying over Nami being sick, but I think it was this scene. He was crying over his mother. And it was so beautiful, the way that he, you know, phrased it at the end, like, everything I cook for her, every meal I cook. Oh, that was so touching. I don't know, it just, it was such a pleasant surprise, I guess, to hear him talk about it, especially as I've seen it so recently. I was just like, it was so exciting and touching. Yeah, Wapol was just great. Honestly, I just loved it. I loved how he was constructed. I loved the way that his devil fruit worked here, especially that hippo mouth that would just, and his insanely enormous tongue just rolling out like this kind of carpet. Oh my god, so disgusting, so beautiful. I loved it. And then the end with Chopper was really great. I'll be honest, every time Luffy shouts his lines, like, I mean, it makes sense that he would do it, but it's also always so weird. Like it always, it feels like, okay, everyone's just standing and he's like shouting, yeah, shut up and join us. It just feels so weird. But okay. It convinced Chopper to join. And it was, you know, it was just, I mean, the cherry blossoms were beautiful. I was kind of worried at first that it wouldn't, you know, leave an impression as much as it did in the anime, but it did. I loved how the tree looked. And yeah, it was beautiful. And then Zoro, you know, because the thing about Zoro is that, you know, both Zoro and Usopp obviously didn't really know Chopper at all. All they got was the fact that he was a doctor and was joining them. Like, I don't think they even know the story. Like, obviously they don't know the story about Hero Luck or anything. Maybe someone filled them in. I don't know. But then we got like, in the end, we got like a scene with Usopp saying like, okay, this is your home. Like, you know, comforting him when he was, you know, watching, like, coming to terms with the fact that he's leaving home and leaving it behind. And then Zoro, like, putting him on his shoulder when he was crying. Boy, the doctor was so sweet. He was so sweet. I loved it. Ooh, and then seeing, you know, Crocodile and, like, yeah, discovering, you know, Crocodile. Oh, also, the little talk about the will of D. We got that, so that was nice. And then Crocodile, and, you know, and the reveal of Ulsan's actual name, and her, you know, we saw her poster, and Crocodile, like, the first thing that I noticed was his eyes. They were like so bright. I don't remember. I mean, I remember that in the anime, a lot of times he had like this kind of look where he wouldn't, like, he would just have these pupils that were, I don't know, like, that would show a lot of emotion, you know, from him, or something, like some kind of craziness. But I don't remember if they were that bright. Anyway, it's really like, it was like, whoa, I couldn't look away from the eyes. But he looks cool. He looks cool. I love the scar, and I love, you know, overall his aura. I feel like it's really delivering. And we got just a little bit of a glimpse into, you know, Miss All Sundays. I mean, she talked with, like, Vivi and told her she has, like, a different agenda for now it works along with him and stuff, and she's obviously taunting them and everything, taunting Vivi in particular. But you have to wonder, you know, why she was trying to help them hide what she was saying. Like, she said, I wanted to find out if, you know, if Crocodile was right about you, or if I was. So you realize that, you know, she has a different view of Vivi than Crocodile does. So you have to wonder about that. And you know, seeing her interaction with Crocodile, especially when he called her by her name, is like when you see her really, you know, something really pierced her unaffected kind of demeanor. It was really exciting to see everything. Oh, we know that Smoker and Tashigi are like on our tail now, heading to Alabasta, and that we're dealing with the warlord, which is crazy. But we didn't really get the crew's reaction to that. So I guess that will be, I mean, we know what reaction it's going to be. Usopp's going to freak out, and the rest of them are just going to be whatever, and Luffy's going to be, let's go. Anyway, I'm so excited for the rest of the, you know, the rest of the way to Alabasta. I mean, there shouldn't be too much. But when we get to Alabasta and, you know, we meet you know who we meet. Yeah, and just everything that's going to unfold there. It's going to be so awesome. I wonder if season 3 is going to revolve only around Alabasta. I don't see that happening. No, I don't see that happening. But I wonder, we're going to have Jaya too. I don't think they're going to be able to fit, you know, both Alabasta and Skypiea. So, I don't want them to, I think. I don't know. In any case, so it might be just Alabasta, maybe Jaya. But I'm so excited to see it because this is really good. I mean, I was a little bit, again, I don't know. If I'll watch like episode 1 of this season again, maybe I won't be so harsh on it. I don't know. I just came in, I guess, with a lot of like worries, and then it didn't quite hit as much as I thought it would. But I don't know. I don't know if it was like as bad as I made it out to be. I don't think I made it out to be too bad. I just had a lot of complaints for whatever reason. But it really picked up for me, and I really enjoyed the rest of the season so much. Like, so much. I think my favorite episodes were like 2, 6, and 8. But the rest of them were also really cool. 7 was also a good one, and 5. And then 4, 3, 1, I guess. I still think 1 was a little bit too packed, I think. But I don't know. If I watch it again, I might change my mind. I don't know. In any case, I am so excited for all of this. I think they did a really good job. I'm so happy to say that because, for instance, with season 1, it felt like they really hit it off, especially like in episodes 5 and 6. And then 7 and 8 fell a little bit. So here, I didn't feel that. Here, I felt like they really ended with a bang. So I'm so glad about that. And I'm so excited for what's to come. And now I'm going to go back to, you know, anime One Piece and be able to continue with that. To be ready for any other, you know, foreshadowing they're going to drop in season 3. Hopefully. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I will see you when season 3 comes out. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Redding Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Marsh, Stone Tree, Antiquity, and Red Emia. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, without whose support I would never be able to do any of this. And to my YouTube watchers, thank you so, so much.